Hello everyone, I'm TheFlesh3004. Welcome back to Valheim. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We need to go do some things, and I'm actually a lot nervous for this because I think it's going to be hard, and I'm pretty sure we may not fare very well. But we have to do this because we're kind of out of things to do, I guess, might say. We can do more, it's just pointless. Not pointless, but there's not a lot more that we can do in the Mistlands. So, my thought is, I'm going to go to the map real quick, and what I think we're going to do is we are probably going to head all the way down here to this area right down here, and this is where we need to go. This is the Ashlands, so we kind of have to go there. That's going to be good. That's going to help us out, and I think we should be okay. We just have to go and start getting things done down there. That's something that's going to be important. I'm going to gather up the rest of this eider, and there are some things that we need to take with this. How much is in there? One sap. How much of that is in here? Probably a little bit. Okay, nope, everything is now done. So we got a lot of eider. That's good. Or eater, whatever it is. I don't know. I call it eider. And so if I am wrong, you can let me know, and I will say eater or whichever one it is. So right now I have to do a lot of gathering of things, and we need to make one more thing. I was on my server playing with my friends, and my friend that I'm playing with said we need to make another thing. It's an upgrade for the Black Forge out here. I don't know where we're going to put it because we don't have a lot of room, but if we can, we'll stick it out here wherever we can to hopefully be able to help out. Maybe we could put it in the window or something. I don't know. We'll see. But we have to upgrade the Black Forge. So what I need to do is come over to here. I'm going to get out some iron. And actually, I think I also need a little bit of eider. So I'll just take, a few pieces of that because that weighs an awful lot. And where we're going to, we probably won't be needing this anymore. The Wisp Light. But we will be needing a lot of other stuff. But first, let's focus on what we're doing if I can. So I am getting sick. I'm pretty sure if you hear my voice, that's what's going on. I have a cold, and so, I'll try to keep as concentrated as I can. It's just a little difficult right now. What we have to do is make this right here. We need 2 of these mechanical springs. So I definitely need one more piece of iron, because once we do this, we're going to make that. And now we can make a trap, a vise, and a ballista. But right now, if we go to here and we go to our menu, we go to crafting, then we can come underneath here, and there is this thing right here. We need 2 mechanical springs, a lot of copper, and a lot of iron to make the vise. Black Forge improvement. That'll be level 3. So I need 1 more iron, a lot more than that, but at least 1 more iron. I may have to gather some more copper. I think I have a bit. I do have some. I do have some in here too, so I do have quite a bit of that I can do. I guess I could probably just about go ahead and smelt some more up. We're going to need it anyway. So let me go ahead and do that. Put that stuff in there. We'll get in some more coal. And we'll continue doing some more smelting because we're going to have to. And I will gather up everything else that I need. And then we're going to take our boat there, our big boat, and we're going to try to head to the Ashlands. So we can begin the last phase currently of what is in the game. Let me go ahead and go into here. I do need 1 more iron. I guess I'll go ahead and grab that real quick. Just grab 1. Actually, you know what? We're going to take all that because we're going to need all that. I'm definitely carrying too much right now. 8 pieces of iron, huh? Probably most of that weight is that right there. 76? Yeah, that might be a little bit of weight, huh? Okay. There we go. Now I can drop that. And now we can go in here. I'm going to have to get the copper. think, what did it say, 8 pieces of copper. We only have 6 right now, but we do have 2 right there, so that will be enough. And let's go make one more mechanical spring, and hopefully we'll still have enough stuff. And we're also going to need a shield core, so we're going to need lots of that stuff too, but we're going to make the mechanical spring first. Okay. Now, let's go to here, and let's go see. There it is, the vise. Sweet. So now we have the vise that we can put in. We have to see where it's going to work. I still need to do stuff with the base. I haven't done anything yet, but I am planning on it for sure. Now we can do this, and we can see. Oh, hey, that's going to work. Okay, just might actually work right back there. How do you like that? Alright, Black Forge level 3. Now we can upgrade things a little bit more to like the spine snap. That's easy to do. We can do the carapace stuff, which is easy to do, and that shouldn't be too bad to do. We should have enough things. Man, that takes so much. But if we can do that, I think that would be for the best. The Himanoffel probably isn't going to do as good as we are hoping for there, so I'm not going to upgrade that. But we will do several of these other things. We also, since we're going to a hot area, I'm sure you can assume what we're going to need. And since everything is kind of the opposite of what you think, I'm going to have to probably go and get some more of these freeze glands, because we're going to have to make a whole bunch of arrows. So we have this, and there's also the... Oh, I'm going to take something else too that we have in there. And I'm also going to make one more weapon that I think I've heard and seen that's supposed to be really good. Really, look at that scroll splitter. That's crazy. That thing looks pretty doggone dangerous. And 130 slash, holy moly. But what we're going to do is most likely make this right here. So this is going to do frost 40 and slash of 75, the Mistwalker. So I may have to go out and get some more things. I don't think I will, but we'll see. And I'm probably just going to drop the Himanoffel, and I'll probably just drop this resounding shackle as well, because I won't be needing it. That the resounding shackle, so there was a line that goes underneath that builds up, and you can get a bunch of stamina, but it's incredibly hard to fill. Speaking of stamina, I forgot there was one more thing that I wanted to do before we go. I noticed it at the end of the last video after the recording was done. There is something that I forgot about. I'm hoping it's still there. I'll find... Yep, there it is. So we saw other things, but we did not see the bear. So this is something that we're going to have to definitely go check out. So this is the bear. It's just the regular bear. So now we can get some more bear. So how does that sound? Pretty exciting? Sweet! So now we just got a bear, we just got a bear, we just got a bear. I saw him out here after the end of the last episode, and... Ooh, bearskin rug. So I wanted to show you that, so that way you knew what there was too, because, you know, it's always important. Ooh, hey, a troll. You know, trolls used to be so doggone dangerous. Now they're kind of not very dangerous at all. I do want the gold from the troll, so I'm just going to go and pick up that. That way we can get all of that. 26 coins. So we took out a bear and a troll with these. That's amazing. That's awesome. I do like that part. Gonna have to go repair everything. Now we have the vice for the next level Black Forge. And I am kind of getting a little bit hungry. I am going to try to take some good food too, as much as I can. the bear meat is from the Black Forest more than anything. So if you're playing this and you're like, you know, in the Black Forest and you see a bear, it's probably going to be pretty tough for you if that's your level. You will need better stuff if you're planning on, you know, making better equipment and all that kind of stuff, just so that you know, so that you're aware. So before I can actually go there, I do have to collect a lot of stuff. And right now I'm in the process of collecting iron because I've apparently used all the iron that I have. I had some iron in here and I don't have any more. So I used it probably for Crom when we took on the Queen. And I don't have any more of that, plus the springs and everything else. I do have a couple of pieces of iron up here. And that's all that I have. I have been going through the swamps trying to get stuff, so I'm going to have to get a couple of loads of iron to be able to have enough to do things, because I want to make sure that I can get enough to really, you know, help myself out. And I was carrying 36, so I do have a lot of iron right now. I just have to drop a whole bunch of it and get a bunch of it done. You can see there's a whole bunch there, so there's 40 iron right there, not including what I've just gotten done right there. So that's going to be quite a few. That's 10 more pieces, and I'm going to gather up a little bit more coal. Fill these guys up, get these guys going, get a whole bunch of iron done, maybe even some more copper. And then I should be able to do a lot better. I'm going to get some more of the freeze glands on the way, you know, gathering stuff and everything. So I did watch a few videos to see what I am up against in there, and I'm honestly a little bit scared because there's a lot of stuff there. So I have to, I'm going to make the Mistwalker. I'm going to take another weapon. The Mistwalker I've never tried, so I've heard it's good. But there was a weapon that we made, and this guy right here, since he does Frost and Spirit, and as you know, Undead or Spirit, this one should be good to take with us, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him. I'm going to use him as well over there, and we should be able to do okay, because it does a lot of cold damage, and the one in here, the Mistwalker, should do really good too, because it does a lot of Frost and then Slash instead of Blunt. So that should be good. I do have a lot of this stuff. I actually do have almost enough. But I'm going to go gather some more iron and everything. I'm just going to start storing iron in here again so I have it. And then I should be able to do some more and get some freeze glands. I got to do a lot of work to get this ready to go. So we're just prepping to get ready to go to the Ashlands more than anything. And I would like to go and see if we can do one more thing. So I'm over here at the Bog Witch, and I want to go see if there is any way that maybe perhaps we can get some things from her, because I've never tried any of this stuff. So for all of this, and just go see if we can. I think we do not have the serving tray, and we don't have any of the ivy seeds. We don't really have anything here except for the scythe handle. The love potion, so things don't attack you, I guess, my understanding, I don't know. And there's a whole bunch of stuff here that I really don't know anything about. So it would be interesting to get some gold together. We do have a lot of that, and just go see if we can get some more stuff. There is a lot of iron in these crypts. I've started clearing out this crypt, because we did these crypts when we found the Bog Witch. Well, we did a couple of crypts, I think. But we are having to go through and clear them out. And if I remember, there's nothing over here on this side, potentially. Nothing there. And there shouldn't be anything down here. So everything that's going to be collectible is going to be up in this area over here. So I do have a lot of iron and stuff to take back. There are some other things that I can take back. I can take a total of not quite 36 this time because I am carrying other stuff. But also back here, there is some stuff that we could take. probably just transfer all this stuff back up there so I can take it. And I don't know if there's anything in... Okay, that one's done. Such a massive area to try to clear out, you know. We did it. We got most of it done, but man, there's a lot of stuff here. I do like this. This is pretty awesome. So, just have to remember my way back out of here. So that I can just drop all this stuff that I really don't want to take with me right now in there. Actually, that is 10 iron each, or 10 weight each. How do you like that? That's crazy. I did not know what the iron weighed, but that makes sense that it's 10. Now I'm right at weight. And again, I'm going to leave the wisp light here, so I really won't be needing it. And that's just something that I think that we should do. So mainly prepping, and the prepping is going to be half the battle, and then we'll find our way down to there, probably in the near future. There's been something that I've been meaning to do, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And one of those things is I'm going to put this stuff that we can put up on here, so that way we can use this stuff to actually, you know, make things with. So I'm going to put the meat kettle right up there. Okay, now we can do this. Now I can make like some lingering potion and stuff, because I need that anyway. And I am also going to move one more thing, and that's going to be this cooking pot over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That way everything will be centrally located, and then I won't have to worry about it. And then I can just do all my cooking and all that stuff in one little area instead of running between 30 different places. I think that would be for the best. So this is going to help. That's going to make things a lot easier to deal with. And then I'll just do that. And now we be able to do all of this stuff. And that's good. That's going to help out a lot. Okay, now we can make a whole bunch of different food and stuff, and I'm probably going to make blood pudding. I think it's better because it's 30 minutes, and it's not a bad thing or anything. It's just I think it's better than the salad. It does 80, yes, but it's only 25 minutes. So I am going to gather up more stuff. I need to go and get barley and everything else. I have a lot of work still ahead of me before we can even think about heading out, because it's going to be very dangerous there. So right now I'm out here in the mist. I'm gathering up sap, and I have my Himanoffel out again. So I was doing it wrong the last time. If you use the middle mouse button, it knocks their stamina down. And that's one of the best things. Then you can just take them out with ease. But you have to knock their stamina down first, and that's one of the hardest parts. So that mage is still out here, and he is very angry with me, which, you know, he has a right to be angry with me. I understand that I ticked him off just a little bit. Trying to stay away from that thing is not the easiest in the world. That ball of magic that he has for us, yeah, it's not so easy, it would seem. I also want to gather some more rabbits, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to right this exact minute. So that's something that I have to think about too. And I don't think that I need any more, you know, locks for at least right now. Let me go see what they do, huh? So I bet you that guy's gonna take them out pretty easy. Or at least I would think so. Well, we'll find out. And this should actually be a pretty good battle. Not unless, like, that guy's already gone, which is a possibility. But we'll find out. Man, look at that. He just keeps on going. Holy moly. I don't think they're going to take him out because he can heal himself. That's crazy. Don't really have a lot of room. Don't know why I threw my spear. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. Just gonna gather the lox meat more than anything. Boy, that guy is so tough. Alright, so I did get the sap. I got quite a bit of sap, 23 sap, so wasn't the most amount, but at least this guy will be busy out here and he can take care of them. That's going to be a battle for a while, I do gotta say. You know, that Lox, well, no, I don't think the Lox is actually going to take him out. Those... Okay, now I have to get out of here before he comes attacking me now. Well, I got some of that Lox pelt, so what I think is I don't have any in here. I am going to just go ahead and put down another rug for some more comfort. I do have the rabbit and I have the deer. That should help make things a little bit more comfortable. My comfort is going up, so that's good. So, I should have plenty of stuff here to be able to do quite a few things if I want to. Okay. Got lots of lox meat. Don't have much of the rabbit meat left, but I do have lots of other stuff, so that's going to help out quite a bit. I do believe that I have everything that I need now to make the Mist Walker. So let's go ahead and let's go see about this. So this should be a good weapon. It is one-handed, so we can use the shield. Gonna drop that bad boy. Yay! Alright. Now, what I want to do is... He does 75 slash. It's not as going to be as good as our sword, but it also does a bit of frost, so that's going to be good. Let me go and put that guy on number 6 for right now. There we go. 6 and 2. He has a little bit of a glow to him. I do like that. That's cool. Okay. Now, there is something that I was looking at, too, that I think would be a good thing to make. I almost made it when we were going to do the queen, but I did not. So, if I can get this stuff right here, then we can also make the Demolisher, which does 145 blunt. And that's going to be really good. Alright, now I have everything for the Demolisher. Let's go ahead and do this, too. Sweet. So now we have a Demolisher. Now we have a better weapon that's going to do a lot of damage. Let's go see, excuse me, what's going to take to upgrade some of this stuff. It's going to take quite a bit to do this, but it should actually do really good. It does 5 more spirit, huh? I don't know if it does any spirit right now. Let's go look. It does not do any spirit. So if I were to upgrade that, then it would have some spirit on there too, which would actually do even more damage. Let's go and upgrade this now. Ooh, so now we have that. I don't have enough iron right now. I can go get some more, not to eat hard. But let's go see. The Demolisher's probably going to be pretty expensive. Yeah, that's going to be pretty expensive. And I don't have any iron in my chest right now with me. I can get some pretty easy. I just don't... so 145 to 151. Looks like 6. Okay, that's not too bad. And it's going to do a little bit more block force. So that's not too bad. But I mainly wanted to get it for this. So that way we have this, and this thing can do a lot of damage. And then we also, of course, have this guy right here, a Frostner, which is going to do a lot of damage too. So that is always good. Let me go see if I have some cores to make sure so we can make a portal. I think I do, but I am not certain. I have 2 cores. I'm going to have to go out and get some more certain cores. Okay, I can do that. That's not too bad. I'll have to do that a little bit later. For right now, let's go to here. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to go to there. And let's go see what a shield core is. I think we can make the shield core. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't discovered that yet. So maybe we should see about making that too. The shield core. That's not too bad to do. 1 certain core and 1 black core and 5 ceramic. Okay, now I have everything that we need. Now we have the shield core. Protective force within is ready to be unleashed. Let's go ahead and craft this. Sweet. Now we have the shield generator. Now let's go to number 5. And let's go see about the shield generator. Where is that? I did find the shield generator. It is under miscellaneous, under the hammer. So it's 5 copper and 5 iron. Okay, so I did get the 5 copper and 5 iron. It creates a shield to protect against weather and incoming projectiles. Fueled by bones of any kind. Okay, so we have that. So that's good. So now we can put that on the ship. And now that we have that ready, we should be able to grab some bones and other stuff. We have a lot of stuff on us. So we're going to have to load up the ship with quite a bit of stuff and actually get some things going because we're going to be pretty low on stuff if we don't watch it here real soon. So we are doing pretty good right now. We do have a lot of stuff happening and that's good. Now I can make some more good food. I did get a whole bunch of rabbit meat, and I'm going to have some more onions coming soon. I just need to go plant them. So now we have the Demolisher as well. And there is a troll out here. I want to go see if maybe we can go use that on him for a quick minute. Wow, that thing's huge. Holy moly, it's a big hammer. Wowzers. Well, let's just go out here and let's go see, huh? It isn't gonna hurt. That much is for sure. Doesn't do as much as I would like, but it isn't bad either. It takes a whopping lot of stamina. I think we could take him out better with our black metal sword, to be honest, because that thing just didn't do quite as good as I would have liked. But it most definitely was not the worst, that's for sure. Really don't need those hides, so I'm not going to take those. Okay, so we do have the Demolisher. It is working really good, and that's awesome. That does help out a lot. And it's going to be good, apparently, from what I see, to keep enemies at bay and destroy some of the other things that are going to be coming for us. So, you know, there is that. And that's something we do have to watch out for there. I don't know exactly what all is waiting for us. I just know what I have seen, and it looks a little hairy. I do gotta say that. Man, another bear? Holy moly. Oh, that was pretty fast, I do gotta say. That was amazingly fast. So we have some more of the bear rug. Could probably put that down for another piece for comfort and all that stuff. So we're gonna have to definitely take all these bear pieces and make something with them. It isn't gonna do a whole lot of good now, but at least we do have them. And then I will begin loading up, go get some more circling cores in the meantime, and we will continue getting a lot of other stuff done here, because we do have a long ways to go before we're actually ready to go do anything, because there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. We are going to take a lot of stuff with us, so let me just go and begin putting things on the boat, so that way we have that, like the shield core and the generator parts, that, and for right now, that's all that we have. We're gonna have to go out and get some more circling cores so that we can make another portal, so we can come back and forth really easy. But I'll worry about that a little bit later. In the meantime, this is Valheim. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and if you like what I do here, consider subscribing. That would really help out a lot. And if you have any suggestions or comments, please do drop them in the below the video in the comment section, and let me know what you liked about the video. That would be great to hear, because I really do want to get your feedback, or what you didn't like about the video. So in the meantime, you have a great day, and I'll continue gathering up all the other stuff that we need, and I will talk to you later, and see you next time. Bye-bye.